Hello, my friends. So, if today is your birthday, March the 8th, this is a reading for you for this year. It's a three-card reading, a general reading, a general card that describes the energy of the year, a challenge card, which is a challenge that might come to you this year for you to work through, and an action card to um, what can keep you in balance, what you can do to stay in balance. So, your card for this year is agape. And agape is a sense of reverence and awe and spiritual awareness, the sense of service, the sense of love and communion with your brothers and sisters, and the sense that we are all brothers and sisters in this. So, this card says a lot about looking at what you're um, focusing on in a sense of spiritual practice, looking at what you're who and what you're praying to, looking at what who and what you're wishing as the greatest sense of um, gift to the world is, and a sense of, we look at ourselves through the mirror of the smallness of ourselves. Is what we're doing just for ourselves, or is what we're doing for the bigger picture, the greater community, the wider understandings, the most sacred and reverent uh, sense of all of us together in this challenging place and time, doing what brings us joy and truth and love and healing. So these are great questions about what is this year. So agape is that sense of looking at life through the lens of what is your um, what is the parameter of service that you're doing, and you have to have a sense of stepping into the awe and the mystery and the majesty of something bigger than yourself, something larger than yourself, some humanitarian energy, some God, goddess, all that is force that really talks to you in a bigger way about your gifts and what you're doing in this world. So this is that place of working out a lot of that essence of who you are and what your mission is in this world and where you're going to take it to in this world. So blessed be on that. Your challenge this year is going to be the magician. So, what's the challenge for the magician? Well, the magician uses all of their senses, all their five senses, all their talents, all their gifts, all their quick wit, all their amazing understandings to manifest magic, to manifest creation, to be a doer, a builder, a bridger, to be someone who calls down the holy and the sacred and makes it manifest in the everyday mundane sense of being. So your challenge is going to be this. So what is stopping you? You got to look at what stops you from doing your magic this year. What stops you from really being the most balanced magician that you can be this year? Are you not listening to your intuition? Are you listening more to your uh, emotional impact and not to your analysis of things? There's a balance that needs to be made. Are you doing what your soul and your mission seems to be on a bigger scale, or are you doing what really just feeds your small body, your limited body, your ego body? They're all good. They're all part of what happens for all of us to learn how to be more in our bodies. So the questions are the magician, and this is also about the body. Are you using your body to its greatest avails? And do you trust your talents? Have you studied enough? Have you pulled enough stuff in to really feel secure? This is a good year to be a magician. You just got to harness all of those different aspects of senses and abilities and traits and call down your magic and put your voice and your wit and your quick intelligence to work and trust pull your body together, pull your will together, pull your emotions and your mind together to really manifest something that is meaningful for you. So this is you'll be a magician and you'll create what you create, and you just have to get to look at what is meaningful really to you and what is meaningful to the world and the universe on a bigger picture than just you. So it's the challenge, a beautiful challenge. it is for almost all of us to be the magicians in our lives. So the action that you can take is the dragonfly. Well, we often operate out of a sense of dis-ease and unease in our minds, and 80% supposedly of the pain that we have, the dis-ease and unease we have, is all related to our mind and the thoughts that we have about things, and the negative thoughts that we bring to things that we've been fed, and taken as true, that we're clumsy, that we're old, that we can't do this and we can't do that, and we're not smart enough, and we're not intuitive enough, and we don't have the power to do it, and we can't step out of our own way, and that we're just, whatever is the negative structures that we put into our world. So your action to take is to realize all the delusions that you have. Your delusion, whether the delusions of grandeur and that you're the best and most worthy of everything, which somebody's always going to come along that's better than you, or that you're the worst and you don't have the things that you need, and that you get to eliminate those delusions this year and keep moving through them with a sense of, oh, they're all just figments of my imagination. They're all illusions and delusions that trap me in their right or their wrongness of them. But they trap me. They trap you. So you get to heal the traps that bind you into some old paradigm that says you are separate, that you are less than, or that you're greater than, but separate, which both of those keep you separate. Greater than or less than keeps you separate. So you get to get rid of these separation pieces and look to bigger pictures and honor yourself in better ways, and become the magician who fulfills their agape promise of honoring and healing the human condition within self, and thereby within all of humanity. Ahom Mitakuye Oyasin.